All right, it is time now for your call of the day. Berenberg believes that investors should see their returns soar with some of the airline stocks. Specifically, the firm initiating coverage of American Airlines and Delta with buy ratings today, calling for more than 20% upside into each. American Airlines is their top pick. Anybody around the table pick this one up? They think that the company, the valuations are at multi-year lows. They think that the Boeing 737 MAX problems have been perhaps overstated. They love the fact that there's more flyers coming out of Dallas and Charlotte, higher margin flyers. Does anybody disagree with the Berenberg call on American Airlines?
I do, only because it's not the one I pick.
But you love Boeing.
But I also own United Airlines. Look, I used to own American. I have such a small tag position there. That's really for tax purposes. But it's been a serial underperformer with this management. So why make that bet there in the hope that things are going to change? Own a Delta, own a United. I don't know that much about Alaska. I don't really look at it, but Jim seems to love it.
Well, they like Delta. Delta, too. They got a buy rating on 22% upside on top of the gains today. And this is what stuck out to me on Delta. This is unbelievable. 30% roughly of Delta's domestic capacity faces no competition at the airports they fly from.
Okay, but that changes like monthly. Look, of all three of these companies,
the
American, Delta, and United.
30% with no competition?
You got the other 70%.
But you got to understand, these stocks have been trading for the last couple of months on the basis of a recession, on the basis of demand plummeting, airplanes being parked in the Mojave Desert. They're ultra cyclical. And so in this past week, you've started to get some feeling that maybe the Chinese-U.S. situation will thaw. Some investors should come back in on that. Look, the bottom line is we're very far away from a recession. Certainly today's jobs numbers indicate that. And the way these things have been sold down, I don't care which of those three you pick, Delta, United, American, they're international as well as domestic. They're oversold, so they're due for a bounce. For me, I actually like Alaska because it is domestic, because it's expanded from regional to transcontinental, and it's worked through that integration, and it's now ready to really show the cash flows.
John?
I'd also say that the Delta call that they make here, they say 300 or 400 million from credit cards. That could be the impact in a positive way for Delta on the credit card side, Brian. That is huge. I mean, baggage fees, we all know that's billion-dollar business for each of these guys now on a quarterly basis. But to have a credit card be this valuable to Delta,
it's amazing.
That's a positive for them.
I look at the industry. I don't own it, and I look at it and I ask the question: the last couple of years, these airline stocks are basically in the same place. Why is that?
Because there's no
fears of a recession, Joe. Well, it's fears of a recession.
The consumer is strong. International is strong.
I agree.
Oil prices have been in this. So what's the catalyst?
You need a re-rating. So they sell the same multiples they sold before the consolidation.
All right, guys.